How does it feel when it's that serious?
It's not about the thoughts in your head.
And for your directorial debut, how important was it for you to do an Australian film? Was that something you were really wanting to do? Or was it just
no, I didn't approach it like that, but this opportunity just presented itself and I couldn't not take advantage of that opportunity.
And with the process, how did you find it? You produced it, you directed it, or you were a producer on it, you were directing and you starred in it. What was that process like?
It was great because I was enmeshed in the whole thing and like completely engaged the whole time.
And do you find that
and also in other areas that I haven't done a lot of, there was a fantastic learning curve.
Because you've directed a couple of TV shows before. Did you find it a much more daunting task doing a film?
Oh no, I mean I've also been in a lot of films, so I know that a film is a big scale. Yeah, it's not like I'm not thinking that a TV episode of TV is going to compare remotely with the scale of what you're doing in a film.
And one of the things that I found really interesting was the fact that you came across two young guys that were surfers, no acting pedigree whatsoever, and yet, by all accounts, they're absolutely amazing actors and great in this film. Can you talk to me about that process and about where you see them going in the future? Are they going into surfing, or do you think acting's for
I don't know where they're going to go in the future. We'll see, but you know, they were two boys that were really brave and opened themselves up in a way, and you know, I guess the process was really about nurturing them through it, and through that nurturing they built a level of confidence that just kept building, and no, it's been really great because I've watched them develop into young men.
It's always a coming of age tale within a coming of age tale. Through the process, it was them coming of age, and I know that them growing up during the reshoots caused you a bit of problems.
Yeah, no, none of it was problems.
It's all good fun.
And I sort of predicted that was going to happen.
Yeah, you can tell.
When they go quick.
That's it.
They shoot up about that much. It feels like that in a week.
I've got a month to do this.
Yeah, exactly.
That's great.
Thank you very much.
So much.
Cheers. Thank you.
I don't want you to think I don't notice these things.
What?
Well, I think you know what I'm talking about.
Can you tell me a little bit about your character in this, Eva?
Eva she was a skier. What drew me to Eva was this sort of like, I feel like she's studying the concept of isolation and kind of identity crisis in a way, which resonated with me. You know, she's isolated, she's sort of trying to figure out who she is in the wake of not being able to physically do what she always did. And I think that she felt an enormous amount of freedom being able to do what she did, and suddenly that's taken away from her. So where does she get her kick, and where is she fulfilled now? And it's not enough to just be somebody's partner and wife, you know.
With her passion, she's kind of lost that identity, that sense of self. Is that something you could have ever been able to relate to in your life?
Yeah,
yourself?
absolutely. I mean, I was a dancer when I was younger, and I feel like when you lose the ability to sort of do what you physically want to do with your body, it's massively confronting. But yeah, as an actor too, you know, we're constantly shifting between place and identity. And I feel like anybody really, I feel like you don't just have to be creatively sort of engaged in the arts or something, that sense of who am I now that I live here, or who am I now that I'm involved in this relationship, or I don't do this for a living anymore, whatever it is massively confronting for people, you know. And that sort of space in between, I suppose, is really interesting to me.
And what was the process like working with Simon, and how he was producing, directing and acting in it?
Yeah,
a jack of all trades.
Such a show off.
Trying to steal your thunder.
Yeah.
You'll take better
You can have
photos
it. You
anyway.
can have it. He's a wonderful director. He's really wonderful. I really trust him. I felt very free on his set. Very intimate set, but he's also got a lot of clarity and a lot of sort of really great momentum actually as a director.
And what about the two young lads that you
They're amazing.
perform with? I mean, to hear their story, that they're just surfers, never had any acting.
They're extraordinary. Try being a fully fledged adult actor on set with those two boys. Sometimes I just look at Simon and go, shit, are we doing all right? Because they're amazing. I mean, they're
feel a bit
extraordinary.
older, or
just sort of, they're just so raw that you kind of have to check in with yourself and think, is what I'm doing okay? Because they're just flowing in this fluid way with no judgment, and it's a beautiful thing.
And this is the second time in a couple of months that you've been back to Australia.
Yeah.
I hear you might be moving to London.
I am.
What's driving the move, and what will you miss most about
I love
Australia?
London. I'll miss my family, my friends, and Australia itself. But I just love London, and I love working in theatre there. So that's a really easy kind of. It's easier for me to be there and do that theatre sort of stuff. Yeah.
Hasn't got the nice beaches, but you're
That's
based
right.
there
I'm not a
anyway.
beach girl anyway.
That's fair enough. Thank you so much
Thank
for your
you.
time. Oh, sorry.
You're right here, right now. You got this, mate. You got this.